Today we will show you how to program a rainpoint sprinkler timer. The programming and use of rainpoint timer are very simple. Let's start. We then install the timer on the faucet. During installation, we can use the attached Teflon tape to wrap the thread of the faucet to better prevent water leakage. After the installation is complete, follow the steps below to program. First, you need to set the current time. Turn the dial to set clock. Use the plus or minus button to select 24-hour or 12-hour format, then press the OK button to confirm and enter the time setting interface. Set the hours first and then the minutes. Use the OK button to switch between hours or minutes. Press and hold the plus or minus buttons to scroll to the desired time faster, and if you choose the 12-hour clock, pay special attention to the difference between AM and PM. Turn the dial clockwise to save changes in this step and go to the next step, start time. Set up zone 1. Use the plus and minus buttons to choose when to start watering. Use the OK button to toggle between hours or minutes and note the difference between AM and PM. Pressing zone button to switch to zone 2. Set up zone 2. By pressing zone, enter into zone 2 start time interface. Use the plus and minus buttons to choose when to start watering. Use the OK button to toggle between hours or minutes and note the difference between AM and PM. Once the start time is set, turn the dial clockwise to save the changes for this step and go to the next step, how long? Set up zone 1. Enter the watering duration setting interface, use the plus and minus buttons to select the watering time, to select the duration from 1 minute to 3 hours 59 minutes. Using the OK button to switch hours or minutes. After setting the zone 1 watering duration, press zone to enter into zone 2 watering duration. Set up zone 2. Use the plus and minus buttons to select the watering time, using the OK button to switch hours or minutes. After setting both two zones watering duration, clockwise to save the changes for this step and go to the next step, how often? Set up zone 1. This host timer lets you specify the number of hours or days between waterings. You can choose an interval from hourly to every 12 hours or daily to every 7 days. Using the plus and minus buttons to select the desired watering frequency. Once you have chosen your watering frequency, turn the dial to on to save the setting. After setting the zone 1 watering frequency, press zone to enter into zone 2 watering frequency. Set up zone 2. Using the plus and minus buttons to select the desired watering frequency. Once you have chosen your watering frequency, turn the dial to on to save the setting. Congratulations, your timer is now programmed. Your scheduled watering will only run when the dial is in the on, so be sure to turn the dial to on after you've set your program. Let's give a few examples to illustrate the timer's operation rules so that you can have a better understanding. For example, if it is 9 AM and you set your timer to water every 4 hours with a start time of 10 AM. Then your first watering is at 10 AM today and your second watering is at 2 PM today. If today is Monday at 10 AM, you set the start time to 7 AM. The interval is set to 3 days. The first watering will be at 7 AM on Wednesday and the next watering will be at 7 AM on Saturday. In addition to the automatic watering function, our timer also has manual watering and rain delay functions. If it is very hot, your plants need a little extra water. If you want to manually water these areas, just turn the dial to on and hold the manual button for 3s to enter the manual watering mode. You can choose the zone you want to irrigate by pressing zone button. You can use the plus and minus buttons to select a manual watering time from 1 minute to 8 hours. After the time is set, press the OK button to start watering. Once watering has finished, the timer will resume your programmed watering schedule. To stop manual watering, press and hold the manual button for 3 seconds to exit and resume the original watering program. Note that if no selection is made within 5 seconds of manual watering mode, the timer will exit manual watering mode. If it rains a lot in your area, no need for watering recently. Rain delay feature to avoid overwatering and help you conserve water. To start the rain delay, turn the dial to on and press the delay button for 3 seconds to enter the rain delay mode. You can press the plus or minus button to select a delay time of 24 hours, 48 hours, or 72 hours. After selecting the delay time, press the OK button to run the delay function, during which all watering plans will be skipped. And after the delay is over, timer will automatically return to the original watering program without having to set it again. To stop rain delay, press and hold the delay button for 3 seconds to resume your programmed watering schedule. The above are some introductions to the installation and programming of RainPoint Sprinkler Timer. If you encounter any problems in the subsequent use, please contact us, and we will actively assist you to solve them. Thank you.